Yo, what's up, y'all? Nintendo dropped a nice little surprise for us. It's the Indie World Showcase. Let's check it out! Oh, yes. Indie World. So, usually they call it Nindies or something. I think Indie World is an actual expo that went on this past weekend. So that's why they're calling it Indie World Showcase and not Nindies.
Hello everyone, and
Sup?
welcome to Indie World, a look ahead at some great indie games coming to Nintendo Switch. I'm Kirk Scott, your friendly neighborhood indie guy, and this...
Kirk, you're a disembodied voice. Whoa, so am I.
You get used to it. Now, tell the good people who you are.
Right. I'm Katie Casper, the friendly gamer. Now let's talk games.
Oh, Gearbox. I don't know what this game is. It's probably an isometric Diablo clone. That's what I'm guessing. Probably twin stick.
Throw in an extra dimension and a classic roguelike becomes a whole new experience. You can go it alone or squad up with up to 3 friends to battle monsters, score loot, and escape the planet when Risk of Rain 2 lands on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Where's the gameplay?
Who knew you could muster up a heartwarming adventure on a post-apocalyptic continent? Well, Chucklefish is making it happen in Eastward.
Chucklefish. Whoa, that looks kind of cool. It's like advanced pixel art. Action RPG with puzzles. Aesthetically, it looks really stunning. It has 32-bit era pixel art, but it has lighting. So you see the little lights in the background? It uses like 3D lighting effects and stuff. Really cool. Oh, you see how the girl is riding piggyback on the man? So it's kind of like a 2D... I was gonna say 2D Last of Us, but that's not really accurate. It's kind of cool.
A secret underground facility might seem like a strange place to find a young girl, but when the two of you explore the wonderfully weird world above, things will only get stranger. Will you uncover the truth of her origins? Find out when Eastward comes to Nintendo Switch in 2020.
Shoot 'em, punch 'em, smash 'em. In Freedom Finger, you can do all that and more.
This is an interesting concept. It's a horizontally scrolling shooter, but you're a finger.
Freedom Finger blasts its way onto Nintendo Switch later this year.
Every dark fairy tale has its monster, and in this game, it might just be you.
That looked kind of cool, but I don't understand what she meant by the beginning. She said, you might be the monster, but you're controlling a little girl. How is she the monster? We'll have to see.
Making friends with wild creatures is only the beginning in this fairy tale forest come to life. Roque will tell its tale on Nintendo Switch this winter.
Okay.
I say it's about time we grab ourselves some treasure, uncover some secrets, and fight some monsters. Now who's with me? Feel free to bring your friends.
Sounds like every game, most every game. Torchlight 2! That's pretty good. It's a Diablo clone by some of the former developers of Diablo. This is pretty big news, man. But to be honest, Torchlight 2 is an old game. Why haven't they made Torchlight 3? It's kind of puzzling. September 3rd, that's pretty close.
Me? A skater kid? In my mid-90s dreams? But skateboarding games are a passion for many players who've never touched a board. And the next evolution is here.
Skater XL. I was expecting an indie 2D game, but this is 3D. It's kind of interesting. Ouch.
With board control this advanced, you can perform your tricks your way. The possibilities will be off the chain when Skater
Off the
XL
chain.
grinds onto Nintendo Switch in 2020.
When life gets you down, defy gravity.
Oh. I was expecting that PS Vita game when they said Defy Gravity. What is that? Whoa. This kind of like Mario Kart 8. kind of trippy. Create your own character. This is probably a 3D puzzle platformer. Thought it might be a fast racing game, but yeah. Puzzle platform paint.
Maybe you'll learn to see things from a whole new perspective as you rebuild the world to your liking. Turn your world upside down when the mind-bending puzzle adventure Europa comes to Nintendo Switch later this year.
Is it warm in here, or is this next game just turning up the heat?
Payas. Super hot. Oh, this game. This is a first-person shooter. Super hot.
Get ready to shoot, punch, and slash your way through a world where time only moves when you do, because Super Hot will release on Nintendo Switch today.
Today?
The multiplayer tower defense gameplay that popularized the original Dungeon Defenders is returning in a brand new game. Travel back in time to where the series began in this brand new story. And speaking of time, Dungeon Defenders Awakened will launch first on Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive
First!
2020.
If you're like me, sometimes you need a vacay, but you just want to play games in bed. Your dream holiday is just a moment away, thanks to the latest game from Shinin.
Shinin. Fast RMX. Oh, look at all the voxels. Like Minecraft. This looks kind of cool. Look at the rain effects. That's nice. Whoa, this is kind of cool. It's like an open world game made with voxels. Or it could be polygons, who knows. Oh, look at the little rats. It's kind of impressive, all those rats running around. So it's not just a sandbox game, you have puzzles, I think you have boss battles. Yeah, this game looks kind of cool. I don't like the main character
You
though.
can take the trip you always wanted when the tourist comes to Nintendo
Maybe you
Switch.
can customize your avatar.
I'm always looking for an action-adventure game that changes stuff up. Here's one that lets you swap not just weapons, but body parts too.
I like this song. It's kind of cool. Skill Boy.
2D art meets 3D gameplay when Scale Boy hits Nintendo Switch on December 3rd.
So
I
that's what it
still
was.
kind of wish that dragons were real. But in Earth Knight, they're not just real, they've conquered the Earth. Should I feel bad?
This looks like a runner. Auto-scrolling runner. The dragons kind of remind me of the Never-Ending Story dragon. The Never-Ending Story. Fa la 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 la.
Can you end the dragon apocalypse? Hey, that's your destiny to fulfill.
Ooh, I got a message. Hey, I didn't order anything from any bakeries, man. Katie, did you order some cookies?
Cookies? Wait, I think I know what's going on here. And it's better than cookies.
Better than cookies. Hotline Miami collection. I'm not a big fan of gore, so never been attracted to this series.
Both games in the Hotline Miami series in one download. You can savor every bite of this brutal action sooner than you think. The Hotline Miami collection for Nintendo Switch will launch on Nintendo eShop today.
Today?
Man, talk about game hype overload.
Oh, yeah.
But believe it or not, there are even more great indie games coming to Nintendo Switch in the near future.
Oh yeah.
What she said. Check these out.
Okay. This looks cool. What is this? A horror game? Puzzle solving, first person. Cat Quest 2. The sequel to the highly acclaimed Cat Quest 1. Ha ha ha. The Trial Spiritfarer. Another 2D puzzle plat. Trine 4. There's a Trine 4 now? There's so many Trine games. Creature in the Well. Oh, this looks kind of cool. I wish it stayed 2D. One Finger Death Punch 2. This looks kind of cool. It's like a rhythmic. Best Friend Forever. Oh. It's like a doggy visual novel thingy. Fogs. Another game with dogs. It's probably like Brothers Tale of Two Sons. What the Golf? Oh, that's kind of cool. It's like a real-time golf game. Kine. Oh, I like the sketchy look. Looks like a sketch, but seems to be rendered with 3D polygons. Hypercharge. First-person shooter. Oh, it's like Toy Commander. Northgard. Probably. Oh. Maybe it's tower defense, real-time strategy. Sparklight. This game looks cool. Nice pixel art. Like Zelda. Yeah, another Zelda clone. Munchkin. This is probably a roguelike. Indie World.
I'm afraid our video is coming to an end.
Oh,
On behalf of
wow.
Nintendo, I'd like to thank all the developers for bringing their awesome games to Nintendo Switch.
Thanks,
I'd love to say
devs.
goodbye, but guess what? We've got one more thing to show you.
One more thing. Ori, yes. Ori. Oh, it's pretty soon. Nice. So Ori is a dream come true. In my E3 2019 video, I said that Ori 2, The Will of the Wisps, is one of my most anticipated games out of E3, and I said that the first Ori should be on Nintendo Switch because Nintendo fans would definitely like this game because they seem to like Hollow Knight, but I think Ori is a better fit for Nintendo fans because it's more colorful, it's more based on nature, and I think the gameplay is better. It's not as hard, although there are hard sequences, like when you're escaping bosses. I think this is gonna make a lot of Nintendo fans happy. If you've never played this game, but you like games like Castlevania Symphony of the Night, Hollow Knight, Super Metroid, you're gonna love this game. I think it's probably it's one of the most beautiful 2D games ever made, and I can't wait to see how it looks on Nintendo Switch. I hope Digital Foundry does a comparison of this in a future video. Well, thank you for joining me on another video. Have a great day.